All right. So, hi, how are you? We are here with Ranita Kirshon of Aesthetique Med Spa. We've had some conversations previously. Uh, Again, amazing services, amazing theory on everything and the place. It's wonderful. Been here many times. I've seen some magic in my own family. I am definitely signed up for some treatments myself, so I'm a firm believer. I just want to kind of catch up with you. What's the latest? What are some updates going on in the world of aesthetic?
Well, in the world of aesthetique, hi guys, by the way, took me on my favorite question. The world of aesthetique is actually entering a new era. It's quite exciting. There's a lot of stuff going on. We are kind of focusing more on transformation and building an ecosystem around that. So it's not just one thing, it's a collection of things. We are launching our membership. We have a regeneration membership that is incredible. I cannot wait to share with everyone. On top of that, we have launched this month two new systems. Like our youth layer method previously in
Yeah,
that
we've talked
respect,
about that.
we've launched acne rehab and the
Yeah.
fire and ice protocol, which is a body contouring cryo inspired protocol, and they're incredible. We have the link on my bio as well if you guys want to check it out with some more info. But I'd say the thing that I am most excited for is my ebook.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
getting
Oh my God, tell me about that.
yes.
I love the idea of authoring and sharing information where somebody can just take their time and go through it and learn. So yeah, please tell me
And
all about
I'd love to. So the book is called The Skin Decoder. It's essentially a guide. I feel like there's so much information and so much overstimulation with products online, and people are generally confused. I work mostly with Korean skincare, and that's even less information because a lot of the times the packaging is confusing. It's in a different language, and people don't know which direction to go rather than with going what's popular. And the book is essentially a guide so people can understand how to read their skin and how to choose products based on what they need and not what's popular. And just kind of break it down because it's a completely different system than what we're used to here, and different ingredients, different kinds of products, so it's more of an education, but also a guidebook, so really exciting.
that's something actually read up a little bit on the Korean skincare,
Yes.
and I'm sorry, but the proof is in the pudding.
Hmm.
When you meet people from that area and you think they're 40 and they turn out to be 106 years old,
Yeah, it's goals.
it's, there's something that they know for centuries and centuries and centuries that we're just trying to figure out right now.
Absolutely. The way that they approach skincare is light years ahead of how I believe it's approached here. And it's a lot to do with understanding skin, understanding how the skin ages, and understanding how the skin goes through different pathogenic properties, understanding how to tackle it. And their delivery system is part of the most important things that I actually love about them. They care about how it gets delivered, what layers get bypassed or what layers get attacked, and how it's actually working with the skin. Its mechanisms, and it actually works because it delivers not filler ingredients.
Sure.
It delivers more potent ingredient at the right level.
Right.
And magic happens. I mean, anybody who hasn't tried Korean skincare, try it. You will see it for yourself. It is something that it's beautiful. It's going to change our industry, and it already has.
Yeah, it's not a band-aid. It's really getting to the heart of the issue
Exactly.
from the inside out. I love it. I do have to ask you,
Yeah.
the acne, where were you when I was 17? Wait, you were non-existent actually when I was 17. Huh, I could have really used that a couple decades ago, a while ago. Tell me about that a little bit.
I will. Our acne rehab was actually spearheaded by our spa manager, Alexa Peak. And it is something that she has really a lot of passion for. I mean, her created the acne rehab together, and it is a beautiful system. It is a different approach to acne because it's not just looking and observing at all the inflammation that's happening and just trying to get rid of it. It's going beyond that and looking inside, not just taking care of what's on the outside, but making sure it doesn't come back. You know, it's more of a decoder system. It's, you know, each case is a mystery, and it's a beautiful, beautiful system that Alexa's running. It's
Yeah.
amazing. I recommend anybody who is suffering from any kind of bacterial issue, whether it's acne or something with redness and rosacea, Acne Rehab is for you. It is an amazing approach with a really in-depth consult going on with it, because we need to know in order to really get to the bottom of it and make sure it doesn't, you know, keep resurfacing and
Right.
just like keeping it at bay. It's more than a Band-Aid system. It's a regeneration system.
That's amazing. Yeah, when I was 17, I had pretty bad acne. It finally cleared up. I think it was about a week or two ago.
Yeah.
I had it for a
No.
No, it
Miracles do
wasn't. It
happen.
wasn't. Like, really? I'm like, come on. No.
Well,
I'm an old man. I don't have acne anymore. But no,
acne
that's
happens at any age.
actually
you
that
know?
is true.
There's so
That
many
is true.
different aspects to it, and that's the
Mm.
beauty of Acne Rehab. It's not just for one type of acne. It's for getting to the bottom of why this inflammation is happening. Essentially, it's just another way the skin whispers to us, you know. But
Right.
sometimes acne could feel like it's screaming. So we're here to decode it,
Yeah, especially when it's the day before prom. Yeah, it's screaming, believe me.
you know.
It was ticked off that day. I'm like,
It's
"Oh,
always
this
like
come on."
that.
So I like picking your brain on the industry as a whole. Kind of right now, where do you see the industry going? Where do you see your place in it? That sort of thing really interests me.
Yeah.
So dive into that.
Absolutely. Truly, I see the industry evolving. I see it going from quick fixes and, you know, for the mirror kind of treatments to more regenerative treatments, more transformational treatments, more in-depth over a long process rather than quick single fixes and magic wand, because people actually want to understand themselves. You know, the industry, I'm headed in not just aesthetic treatment. We're headed in the most important thing as well, wellness. Everything that happens inside, it just gets expressed outside. So with aesthetics and wellness, I think it's just a beautiful merge that's happening in our industry, and I am here for it. I love it.
Yeah.
I am diving deeper into wellness as well. I'm studying nutritional aesthetics. And to be honest, I think I am replacing more of an importance on aftercare, because I feel like the industry really made it very crucial that treatments are the spotlight of aesthetics. And I believe that treatments are incredible, but they are the start of change. And in order to really lock in that change, we have to be able to support that change. So yes, the treatment might spark it, but what you do after depends what kind of result you receive, essentially. So that's another part of the ebook as well. I want to tell people and make them understand that aftercare is not an option if you're really working on your skin and looking for long-term skin longevity, aging. You know, it's not an option. You can't just come and get treatments and don't do anything after. You know, it's dual team job.
Yeah. No, you know how I equate that? There's a lot of weight loss. I mean, that was whole weight loss industry going on, but it was like somebody that would go on a diet, or they'd get surgery.
Yeah.
They'd lose a lot of weight, but then they wouldn't change anything, and eventually they'd end up right where they were. It has to be a regimented lifestyle change.
That's true.
And somebody near and dear to my heart has been whispering in my ear constantly the importance of daily routine, aftercare. And I know several people that have had the fibroblast.
Yeah.
And I'm continuously astonished at the results. And as you said in the beginning, you get it done, but then over a period of months, it literally gets better and better and better. So it's not even the initial change. Especially with the aftercare, it literally does get better and better. And like I said, I now know several people that have done that and are doing the aftercare. Amazing, crazy.
I love that you said that, honestly, because it's very true. It's the treatment itself, of course, it's that spark. It's what gets it going. But essentially what it's doing is giving your body a code. It's a code to follow on how to get better, how to regenerate, how to stay with that longevity. And your body listens to it because the treatment is there for that. But your body knows how to interact with that kind of. Our bodies are intelligent. They know what to do.
Yeah.
You just have to give them that right information. And then from there, they're like, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And essentially, they get more effective. They get better at doing their jobs, and I'm talking by they, I mean their cells,
Sure.
and it's magical because we think that once we get to a certain point, there's no coming back. And anything can be retrained. You can go to the gym at any point of your life and build any muscle you want to.
Yeah.
Now, same thing with your cell. Just because they're at a certain age right now doesn't mean they have to stay there. Your cells don't have to match your passport. They can work more efficiently. They can produce better. And they just need to be induced to get there.
And I love the idea of there is a language at the cellular level. Just because we can't think it here, it still exists. And if you can tap into that, the changes are unbelievable.
I'll give you an example of how I describe plasma in that regard. So our bodies are bioelectric, right? Plasma is an ionized gas, which has an electrical charge. It knows how to talk to your body. It doesn't mean that you need to understand that language, but your body knows how to take and work with it. There's many things that are like that. You just have to know what to give your body, depending on what you want to do. It's not the most popular thing. It's what your body needs. Yeah. That's why we're focusing on in-depth consultations, very, very customized treatment plans. It's the one way to get somebody from point A to point B the fastest and the most efficient, and to get to keep those results the longest.
Right. And what you just said is so important. You don't have to know the language. Your body knows the language.
Exactly. Trust it.
Your body will know what to do if you introduce the right things. I love that. It's like a translator almost.
For sure.
You don't have to speak the other language. The translator can speak it. You just have to give it the knowledge up front, and then it'll take care of it from there. Love it. So now, as far as Aesthetique Med Spa, what else is going on here?
Well, besides all the things I told you about.
Yeah.
What else is going on here is that we're truly moving into a different era. And I think the whole spa is transitioning into this really beautiful wave of regeneration. We're focused more, I'd say, I don't want to say aesthetics and wellness. I'm going to say regenerative beauty, right? I feel like I've been thinking about beauty in a different regard. And I feel like we've been chasing it in the industry where it's something outside of yourself. And I'm in beauty generally as well. And I've come to realize that it is so far away from being outside yourself. It is something that you reveal. So, and I don't like how it's approached where it's like, you need this to feel beautiful. You need that to feel beautiful. I feel like you need to just be able to discover it within you. Yeah. And that's where the new era is going. It's very much connected to everything within us. And I'm going to be discovering that a little bit. Yeah. Generative beauty is going to be something new in our industry. And it's something that is already there. You just have to reveal it.
And like you said, it's an ecosystem.
It is an ecosystem.
There are different pieces, but they all fit together.
Right.
That's that. When I hear the term holistic, I almost think holistic got a bad rap.
It did.
It almost got taken over by an industry, and they would just throw that word out. Mm-hmm. But when you think of what the meaning of holistic is, it really does mean there's a bunch of pieces, and they together
symbiotically interact with each other.
Form an ecosystem.
Exactly.
And that's, I think, the difference with you. And I know I've said this, you're obviously extremely intelligent. You really have a full understanding of this, and you have a passion for it. So I'm excited to see everything that's coming on the trip.
Me too. And I have to mention, I love that you said holistic. I am going to take the woo out of it. I'm going to officially claim Aesthetique Med Spa is a holistic med spa. All right. Mind, body, soul, all of it. And it's so important to actually keep what you work for. That intertwined connection of it all is how you get results in anything in life, but especially something as big as your skin, because your skin is just a reflection of your internal world.
Right.
And it's the only way our bodies can actually show us what's going on inside.
Yeah.
So we must listen to it.
I mean, it's not only the most prominent organ, it's the biggest organ in our entire body.
It's our protective.
And it is the window to what's going on inside past. That, I think, is key. People really need to focus and pay attention.
Agree.
So I love everything you're doing here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for your time.
Of course.
Thank appreciate you for that. We are going to continue this conversation again and again.
Absolutely.
There's always something fun, exciting going on here, and I love you to be a part of it.
I love having you here. Thank you so much. Every time we talk, I feel like I get more inspired. So
yeah, no, I have so much fun doing this. So, until next time, thank you.